Have you ever wondered, how can I make a great remix of my favorite song? There's so many different styles out there to choose from, but trap is one of the ones that most people try to go for, and today I'm going to show you how to do it kind of like a Trap Nation style. Trap remixes are very big, and it can get you a lot of views, if that's what you're looking for, which I'm obviously not trying to do because I already get so many views. I'm so popular around the internet, everyone loves me. Anyway, I am going to be remixing this song by Bella Poarch. So without further ado, let's hop into the project. Start it with a grand piano and reverse it into itself. Play some ambience over the intro. Fade in some muffled versions of your lead. Take your acapella and pitch it up 12 semitones, and then play certain parts of it with a lot of reverb. End out your intro with a reverse crash. Add some atmospheric plucks and make sure that they're following the chords of your song. Keep them simple at first, but you can add a bit of variation later in your bars. Add a bunch of sweeps to transition to your verse. If you reverse, continue your piano and your atmosphere as normal, but add in a saw bass. Add a simple drum groove, using some very chilled out kicks and some tight claps or snaps. Add some more effects to transition to your build-up. For the build-up, duplicate your acapella and pitch it up 12 semitones. Then add some reverb over that. Add a more distorted reese, and every time that the reese plays, add some kicks. Towards the end of your build-up, have the kicks playing very fast. Play an arpeggio on a mellow lead. Fade in your leads from the drop with some high pass and low pass. Play some snares. Add a reverse white noise riser. Add a synthesizer. Add some clocks with reverb. For the pre-drop fill, play your clocks at a quarter note rhythm. Play an eighth note fill, and play a small riser. Make sure at the second half of your build-up, you're starting to make your song a bit more mono, and start cutting out some of those lower frequencies. For your drop, start it with a nice punchy kick. Layer with a tight pre-shift snare. Add a nice sprinkly hi-hat. Add another hi-hat loop with some crazy gross beat automations. For your lead, first take a flute. Then take a buzzy Melbourne lead and layer them together. For the effects, add sound godizer, compression, some distortion, more compression, a kickstart or a gross beat, that side shading, wave shaper, and cut out some lows. Add a distorted and muted guitar with some flanger over it. Add some vocal chops too. Together, it should sound like this. Add some brass playing every other bar. Add one supersaw doing the same thing as your brass. Add another supersaw that goes the whole way through. Together, these should all sound like this. For your basses, start out with a nice clicky 808. Have it only play every other bar. Add a reese in between. Add a saw bass. Add this weird bass. Add another saw bass. Together, all the bass should sound like this. At the end of the bar, do some fun stuff with your reese. In the second half of the drop, take the lead that you used at the start with the same processing, but pitch it up 12 semitones. Add in your acapella with some reverb. Now we're going to make everything slower, so make that hi-hat loop from earlier 2 times longer. Add the same atmosphere. Change your kick and snare pattern. Add your synths from earlier. Use the same basses from earlier, but start playing around which sounds you play when. You can also make these basses a lot more trappy than future bass. To transition these two parts of the drop, add another 8th note fill and a sweep. Also, before I show you the final product, just a quick tip for making music. Make sure that you aren't overdoing things. Some things that I often see is people will take build-ups, and the build-ups will be a lot more energetic than the drop, and it makes the drop just sound bad. And also mixing. You gotta make sure that you're sidechaining your things. Even just sidechaining the bass can go a long way, since you don't want the kick and bass frequencies clashing. Make sure things are on key and on tempo. Cymatics is good, but there are better kits out there, and even free ones that can go a great way. Don't be scared to try new things. Even if you think it sounds bad, try it out, see what happens. Anyway, with that all out of the way, here's the final mix.
Baby dolls kill, don't provoke us or we will push you downhill. Might be pretty but we're still bitter as much as we're sweet. Knife hidden under the sheets. Baby dolls kill, don't provoke us or we will. Oh, don't I look nice, biting my eyes? Isn't it pure perfection? Cute, thinking polite, stereotype, got your full attention. Things that you can play with me, you better watch your back. The last thing that you hear would be my laugh. Cause baby dolls kill, don't provoke us or we will push you downhill. Might be pretty but we're still bitter as much as we're sweet. Knife hidden under the sheets. Baby dolls kill, don't provoke us or we will.
Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed that, I might finish it up. If this video gets 20 likes, I'll finish the song and release it. If not, well, maybe I still will. Who knows? Anyway guys, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!